What up, people of the world? Special Caesar here, bringing you some more sweet video game action. Welcome back to our Divinity Original Sin 2 playthrough. We are down in the bottom of the inn on the second island, and we're just about to talk to Loha, who has apparently been looking for me.
Brave lad, all sitting here now. I hope for your sake you've got good news for me. Family matter. She's one of mine, acting like her brains are scrambled though. Came after me with a knife. Lucky for me, she caught an old wound. Scar slowed down the knife. So, how'd you make it out of Fort Joy? Why not? I love a good story. Here's one I heard lately. A group of strangers landed on the beaches outside town. You one of her little seekers? Chasing down Godwoken and begging them to save us all. So, what do you want? Ah, I should have guessed. I could help you. But last I heard you was working for the Magisters. Big shots at the boats. Now, why in the name of all the Earths would I help a worm like that?
Oh dear.
What a load of shite. See if he's got an eye for talent though. Maybe there's something to you. I reckon I could help you out. Depending on what you can do for me.
He gestures towards the bandage across his side.
Had a bit of family trouble lately. My girl Marla got it in her head to come after me with a short blade. That ain't like Marla. Ain't like her to pull the silent treatment either. Something's going on. And wouldn't you know it, that blade she used wasn't any normal bit of steel. Belonged to another of my people. Guy's name is Mordus. Bit of a loner, but smart as hell. I sent a few guys to go check on him. See if he knew what had got into Marla, but no one can find him. I'd like a word with the guy. Glad you see it that way. No one's seen him in a good few. I've got some people checking out his house near the tavern now, though. Tell them I sent you, and they'll let you know what they've found. Truth is, they might be glad to see you. Reckon a sorcerer will have better luck finding one of their own. Well, like I said, Mordus is a special guy. A sorcerer, matter of fact. If there's something you want to find out from him, you might want to ask before I have my word with him. Here, you can take this off my hands. More suited to your kind, really. Good luck.
I don't need no fancy ass dagger. It's a pansy weapon. Finesse. Puh. He says, having been taken down by one recently. So we can't go beyond there without it being trespassing. Let's go upstairs and have a conversation with this Morday bloke.
Yeah.
You're still in combat for some reason.
What do you mean?
Well, the portraits at the top of the screen is still there. The turn order?
Oh. Lovely.
Mordus' house is... Oh, we've got Inferno and Yaha. No, we had that already.
This must be the place Loha mentioned. It looks unassuming enough.
The dwarf is unnaturally still. You might mistake her for a corpse, were it not for a slight twitch of her eyelids. She calmly opens her left eye, then her right.
What do you want?
The dwarf unfolds her arms and shoots to her feet.
All right, human. Well, glad Lohar ain't left us here to wither. Those brutes are taking their sweet time down there. I gotta send word soon.
That's it, guys.
Who knows? Anything that gives away what Mordus has been up to. Probably got all sorts of tricks for covering his tracks, but the goons downstairs should sniff out something. That weird priest's been hanging around Lohar for ages. Now he's vanished. Those half-wits below will know more. Get to it then. But tell the lunkheads that Glenn has sent you before they bash your brains in.
Crowbar.
You think a crowbar would open this thing? Your poor luck asking
Opening, finally!
for it to budge by her own hands.
By Doona's dagger. You here to free us or kill us?
The male dwarf expels 2 lungfuls of air.
We've only been fretting here for a few hours, but it's felt like days. That snot-nosed priest's as slippery as a...
Ain't found nothing that lets on what Mordus is up to. Only thing we managed were to close that door and get us stuck. And if there's another door out there, never could find it.
Lohar ain't gonna be pleased.
Ain't no telling where that priest has gone to. Started acting all funny not so long ago, then flew the coop. Well, at first, he was just buddying around with Lohar and the rest, you know. But then he'd start looking all sickly and run off for a day or 2. Then some stranger tried taking old Lohar down, but got himself caught and tied up. Ain't no coincidence Mordus went hanging around then.
She taps a finger against her forehead.
A woman knows things. Nothing's getting past me. Best we head off then. We've got business to attend to.
Look out. I see a trap nearby.
Yeah, well, mine of them. Unidentified ring. I'll send that to you.
Hang on, if I cross this, it's going to get us trapped in here again. You need to go out. Unless it's already been triggered. Yeah. Okay, so they couldn't find anything on whatever his name is.
Nice, wasn't that manuscript? Yeah, it's kind of
Mordus.
left us. Let's have a read. Mordus, you are a lucky man. Your failure to assassinate Lohar could have been ruinous, yet our Lord proves his grace by not only sparing you, but granting you Mord Akain. The ritual requires an excessive release of source, but I'm sure you're anxious to prove your allegiance. Use it wisely. Your orders remain the same. See that the weapons from the Peacemaker reach Arx unharmed. I'll await their arrival. And do be careful. There are a number of Godwoken who have escaped from the fort. Should they pass through Driftwood on the route to the Meister, be sure they pass no further.
Lohar will want to know of this.
Indeed he will. Back to Lohar. The Black Bull.
Better get out there before Mordus makes it all the way past Arx.
Does that ring any good?
Yeah, I'm wearing it. It's like plus health and magic armor.
Ah,
I had more magic armor than the one I was wearing, so that's what's up.
I asked you for a man, not a note.
He takes the letter from your hands and reads it quickly, face hardening with anger as he reaches the end.
Bloody goddamn spit-sucking weasel! This is bad. Not just for me and mine. Not just for you and yours. This is bad. For everyone. Hell if I know, but it don't sound good. Seems as though Mordus wasn't mine after all. Trouble is, I don't know who's... Of course. That's why I haven't heard from the cave. Sabotage. Listen up, I need your help. We all do. Mordus has his hands on something dangerous. Something I was trying to protect us from. Not just my folks. Look, me and mine, we move classified cargo. Take it right off Magister ships. The trouble is, we came across something no one ought to have. Not the Magisters, not my fault. I ordered it to be destroyed. I guess Mordus, whoever that can't happen. Reckon I can guess. My people had an operation up in the caves outside town. Good access to red ships and plenty of privacy too. Haven't heard from them in a couple of days now. I thought maybe we'd lost the messengers to Voidwoken in the hills, but now... I think it's worse than I thought. I bet my lucky left foot Mordus is in the cave. You gotta get to him before he gets his hands on that card. Pray to whoever you pray to that it ain't too late. Finally, someone with a little sense. Give me your map. I'll show you where we were operating, where I think Mordus will put. I don't want to know what'll happen if he gets what he's after.
Rise of the Dwarfs. Looks like we're heading back to where we were going originally when we got ambushed.
well. You want to teleport to me quite far?
Oh, have you started running already?
Yeah.
And we haven't explored up here yet. It might just be a dead end, but you never know, there could be a chest or something up here. Oh no, that just leads up and around. Okay. Oh, this is that troll that I was talking about. Grog the
Grog.
troll.
Yeah, he's even bigger.
Yeah. Should we go and talk to him?
Back off, pigeon! This is my bridge!
The enormous, unusually red troll looms over you with his fists clenched threateningly. His expression is stern, yet you can see the tiniest twinkle in his intelligent eyes.
Didn't hear me the first time, parrot?
He smiles a jagged and magnanimous grin, each pitch.
We'll see. You want to cross my bridge?
He rubs his leathery hands together with glee.
Sure. One regular priced bridge crossing.
This fucker wants
coming
5,000.
right up. And I don't want to hear any whiny little baby noises about it either. I think not. Pay up, cuckoo.
His eyes narrow to glinting slits.
The competition. Take out my competition and I could wave a little magpie feather named Mog. He's not fit to be a bridge keeper. He took over the other bridge across, and he's too cheap. I can't compete with his ridiculous prices. That's a little non-committal, but I'll take what I can get around.
Grog drags a rough map in the dust of the bridge with one claw. He then spends an inordinate amount of time sketching a highly vulgar...
There. Now, for the moment...
He wants us to take care of Marg for him, because Marg's the competition. He says if he takes care of Marg, he'll lower the cost of his toll, his fee.
Well, that's nice of them.
Yeah.
One of them just wants a story and a gold, and the other one wants to be killed.
Be a story and gold guy. We got a fight here. Bunch of possessed dwarfs again.
Yeah.
Where does that go? There's something down south which we haven't explored yet either. Oh, there's a waypoint here. Might as well activate it while we're here.
The statue stands before you in silence. It reaches to the heavens.
Here lies Patrick, prophet. He perished in this place, predicting the downfall of Brachus Rex. No damn fool should have kept his mouth shut.
I reckon you have to light all 5 torches at once with that, somehow. Do you have a fire spell that does about a radius of, I don't know, 1.5 meters, 2 meters?
Not really. I don't have a fast spell at all.
Okay.
Apart from the teleport, like jump thing, it does a bit of maybe work.
I don't know. You can always come and have a look later. Right, we're doing this Fortress of Dwarfs then. Ow? What the fuck? Booby traps. I just ran through a massive thing. Booby traps. And there's a lot more as well.
I should neutralize this thing before it does damage.
You ready for a fight?
Yeah.
Straight into it.
Prepare yourself.
I didn't see those guys. Hurts, doesn't it?
I was hoping I would trigger that reactive shot zone, but I guess not.
Or reactive shot zone.
What I'm standing in. Maybe if I leave it. I want him to shoot me. There we go. That's the move. Yeah, I wanted to get shot.
Okay. Aha, you missed your fool. What was that statue talking about? Oh, she stunned me. That's really annoying.
Ooh. Alright. I'll save you from this one. Oh, just not ranged now.
Shouldn't have missed, you silly twat.
Now you're at sight.
I should be okay as long as no one else shoots me. So I have my turn before the guy I'm fighting.
You will die. You will all die.
Stop missing, you goon. Thank you.
You can retreat if you're. So you haven't got any magic in this left.
Yeah, there's two of them. I shall run away up here. Go myself and then come back to the fight in a second once my armor comes back.
Careful. I spotted a trap.
Victory.
Nice.
Look out. I see a trap nearby.
Ouch. So what's up with the statue?
I haven't spoken to it yet.
I haven't spoken yet. Okay. Anything good after the? Oh, I forgot to leave the dead sorcerer. Oh no, it's behind. Okay.
Not really much. There's a skill book. I don't know if it's a polymorph one. So, spread your wings. Find it.
It reminds me of some of my skills there because I've got spare.
That by accident.
I thought I had a flying move as well, like you do, but I don't. I'll have to keep an eye out for it.
Well, the spread your wings gives you fly for 3 turns.
Yeah, something like that. That's what I mean. Would be useful. Well, it's polymorph 2, so I have to get another polymorph.
Haven't you got low morph, so shouldn't you have 2 ranks automatically? Or did you not actually put any points in it? Okay.
Polymorph, I've got 1 in it. For some reason, only 1.
Oh.
What's up with this quest marker? Oh, that's the troll.
Oh, should we speak to this statue?
Yeah. It looks like there's a cave entrance somewhere up here as well, which leads down and out
Yeah.
to the little cove behind.
Yeah. Even the stone is infected.
Ah, there's nothing.
The void
That's
is
another
strong
skull
here.
cave.
Even the stone is infected.
Oh yeah.
Looks like this is Lohar's place. Or what's left of it. Could Mortis have survived this?
There's a void woken on the bridge ahead.
But where's it going?
Good gods, what happened?
The dwarf rocks on her haunches, gnawing at her own bloody knuckles. Her wet, fearful eyes flick to you. She lowers her fist just enough to hiss a warning.
Away! Away! Too noisy! It'll come back! It'll take me too!
She shrinks into the fetal position.
It'll come back! It'll come back! It'll come back! It'll come back! And we'll all be eaten alive! Get away from me! You're already dead!
She clamps her hands over her ears and shuts her eyes. She rocks back.
Nothing useful.
A sorcerer. Still wearing the collar too.
Poor souls from the beach.
Want to go down?
Across, you mean? Oh, yeah.
If anything bad happens to you first. That's where I come down.
Okay. I'll just have a wander around and save the hatch for the moment. Oh, you can see Possessed Sorcerer. And Mordus. Yeah,
Still
Mordus
not
is
enough
here.
source to complete the ritual. I will find a way to complete the ritual. I must. My lord is not forgiving. Imagine me completing the ritual of Mordecai. My lord honors me. You made it all the way here, you creeping little maggots? Have you wriggled up to bow to me? As Lohar sent you to beg forgiveness for his sins, my lord had faith. He came to me when Lohar failed the queen, and as a reward for my service, he has granted me his favor. He has granted me Mord Akain. You are not worth it if you won't bow to me in this life.
It's coming for you.
That's alright. He can come for me when he likes. I think this is him.
5 health. How irritating.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Do you want to take out all the other little ones, and then we'll deal with this thing?
Yes.
I can probably delay it for quite a while, maybe.
I can't get to the others though. I think I'll wait here and let them come to me.
Yeah, I can teleport you down as well if you want.
I can't delay my turn there, so I'm just going to wait here.
Actually.
Let them come up. That is a mighty big Void Walker. Phoenix Dive, that's what I thought I had. I guess I must have forgotten to buy it or something.
Oh, you can't use weapons for attacks or skills.
So that's what atrophy does. In that case... Oh, I got rid of my invisibility. Ow.
That's alright.
I'm probably going to go down again. I could really use a shield or something. Give me extra armor. It's great doing a fuckload of damage, but if you can't attack, someone like knocks you out or something, stuns you or atrophies you or disarms you or whatever happened this time, then you can't really do much to kill the ads.
Well, you're invisible, so they... Oh, you were invisible.
No, he got rid of it with his acid thing.
Like, if you run down to me as much as you can.
I'm gonna kill it. I can't leave this guy's off of... And then my guy keeps missing as well, even though he's got 95%. I know I've been blinded, yeah. I've been blinded again. See, as long as I can hit, I can get my health back.
Yeah.
Oh. Dead, just insta kills my wolf. And then critical hits me as well. You seen his health? It's got 3k of it.
Well, it's got no physical now, so you might be able to knock it down if you're lucky. Or polymorph it. So unlucky.
Yeah. I got most of my health back though from those few hits that I did, so as long as you can deal with the summoner I should be alright. Possessed sorcerer even.
You've reflected this now, so you can't die for 3 turns.
Oh, thanks. Who said you could get out?
Oh, just one more turn, I guess. Sure.
There's something awesome about that.
Yeah.
And you just start wailing on a chicken. Yeah, you better run.
Oh, it lasted 1 turn on it.
Yeah, it must have some kind of resistance. Very much. It's actually back to normal basically. You're wearing it down. And that takes it all off again. It does it? Wait until I come down there and bash your brains in. Ooh. That fucker really needs to thank you die.
Don't miss.
Can't move, I'm entangled, so I can't head in.
Hey, it will die, so it's bleeding, so it's done on its turn.
don't know if I can reach him with this. Yeah, I can.
Yeah. Nice fight.
Nicely done.
Oh,
The
look,
Master
it's
Sorcerer throws up his prompt, cracked arms to defend himself as you step forward. The undead dwarf looks quickly over its shoulder, his gaze darting from shadows.
Of course, anything, just name it. I can't. He'll hear. He'll know. He'll find me. He'll come. You can't help. No one can help. If he makes up his mind, nothing can protect you. I can't tell you.
Mordus takes a step back, looking about in half-crazed panic.
I can't. I can't. Not now. It's too late. It's all too...
You grab the dwarf's old, brittle arm and follow through with your knee. There's a dry snapping sound as the crumb...
Ah! No! Stop! Stop! I beg you! I'll tell you.
You relent, and the dwarf stumbles back, cradling his fractured arm and...
It's him. The one the seven rejected.
The dwarf is interrupted by another crack. You see his femur has developed a break. The fracture spreads, shearing the bone in two. He looks up, and you see that his jaw is cracked, broken, and falling to pieces. Fissures are starting to run across his skull, and his ribs start to snap and fall one by one. No enemies presents themselves, but Mordus reaches out to you, his quivering hand desperately grasping for help. Before you hear the tiniest whimper from the skeleton before his face caves in, as if smashed with You stare down at the pile of cracked and broken bones. So much for having him teach you to channel more source.
Oh! Ow.
Did he have anything good?
He had a nice, decent amulet, 42 magic armor, plus 1 constitution, 20% fire resist, 1 necromancer, and reflect 10% of melee damage as fire damage. And it's got an empty slot. What amulet are you wearing?
I've got one with 49 magic, 1 aero surge, and 1 summoning.
Okay, so I'll keep it then.
Yeah.
But we're coming up to an hour now, so I think it's a good time for us to wrap things up here. Guys, thanks ever so much for watching. We hugely appreciate it, and we hope you've enjoyed it as much as we've enjoyed playing. As always, it's been an absolute blast. Don't forget to leave a like or a comment in the section down below, or consider subscribing if you want more video game content in the future. We'll be back with more Divinity Original Sin real soon, so Original Sin 2 real soon, so stay tuned for that. Until then, peace out, and as always, stay classy.